communities configured by the mission. This is a very short reflection, and I don't know who wrote this. According to Brother Sid, he told me while we had lunch here that maybe the one Christore, the one who had conference with us about spirituality, and maybe he wrote this. And this book will answer for us and will guide us into 4 questions, guide questions for the personal reflection. First, are we aware that our community is not a protagonist of mission, but humble and attentive mediation of the mission of the Spirit of God, the Father, and the risen Jesus? The second is, what influence does the context, religious, political, cultural, social, etc., have in which our community, and how is located in the configuration of our missionary community and its initiative? The third is, are we a community in the process of transformation? What are the signs of such a transformation? And the fourth is, what is the most relevant in the dynamics of community living, the ecosystem, individualism, and the ecosystem, care for others and nature? What is the side of this dynamic? What needs to be done more in the reinforce the dynamics of the ecosystem in the community? The first question will focus for us about the first part of this book. The second question follow. The second will be the second one, and the third one, and the fourth one. First is the introduction. The second is communities configured by the mission. Third, communities set up by context. The fourth one, the communities in the transformation. The fifth one is from the ecosystem to the community ecosystem to the community ecosystem. First, the introduction. I want to board this introduction with the how to say that, the sentence to be reborn. I want to ask, what is the meaning of reborn for you?
Reborn means born again.
So, reborn.
Yeah, for me, it's like a new life. Yeah. For example, before I think that with the bad habit and also the lazy habit, and I want to really change myself to be transformed, so that I really change myself. And for me, that is reborn.
I think the word to be reborn maybe is so familiar with us. To be reborn is not giving birth again. It means that we put the baby again inside the womb and we give birth the baby again. But reborn here is to evaluate or recharge or change the new things, or even transform. Why they call the communities configured by the mission have to be reborn? Because if you observe that when every general assembly come, usually 3 years or 6 years before the election for the new provincial or new general, we will have a general assembly where they will stay together. For example, in this delegation, we will go to one place in Japan or here in the Philippines or in Rome to some of the major superiors or all the members in the delegation or province to stay together, to evaluate, to look back what we have done in the future, what we need to fix, what we need to correct. There are many aspects, for example, spirituality, apostolate, formation, and also other ministries. They have time to recall or to look back on things they have done during 3 years or 6 years. So the whole congregation